I need a swap. 130 knots at 8200. Copy that, 11,000 Cape Tower. We're gonna board this.
Where was she? 5 blocks from here. Middle of the day. Politicians in the city guilted us into chaos. Michael wants us to move to Connecticut or just stay in the Hamptons year-round. I'm running out of excuses. The kids are gone. I can work from anywhere these days. Well, why don't you? Because our marriage doesn't last a month. Oh, stop it. I'd have to learn how to cook for a while. For a bit, yeah. And what in the world would we talk about? All of our friends are here, the ones that haven't moved to Florida. This is my city. It has gone to hell before. It will come back. It always does. Now you, on the other hand, how you keep your mountain man in Manhattan. That is a trick that you must show me. Our daughters is the trick. He would never leave them, and he will never get the girls to leave. So, no, he just, as long as he gets his little escapes. But you have to wonder why we choose to live in a place we need to escape. Because there's no stock exchange in Telluride, my dear. Whenever I see Michael looking at properties online, I just remind him how far that is from Yankee Stadium, and that usually does it. You'd have to stock the Hudson with trout to entice mine. Just buy me a little cabin in the Catskills. I think they invented fly fishing there. It's just 3 hours away. You can go there whenever he wants. It's easier to get there than the Hamptons. You realize all we ever talk about is leaving. It's all anyone talks about. Well, of course we do. We're New Yorkers. What else are we going to talk about? We can't complain about our city. Do we know anyone in Idaho? Well, the Greenbergs have a house in Sun Valley. Yeah, Preston didn't call me last night. I'm just going to... Hello?
Is this Mrs. Clapper?
It is. Who's this?
I'm Officer Shepard with the U.S. Department of Forestry.
Yes?
Is your husband Preston Clapper?
Yes?
Ma'am, your husband was involved in a plane crash on a mountain called Bora Peak.
Can I speak to him? Is he all right?
No, ma'am. I'm sorry to say both he and Paul Clapper did not survive the crash.
Stacy?
Oh, ma'am.
What do I do?
Well, ma'am, we'd like you to come here and identify the bodies. Help arrange transport to wherever you choose as their resting place.
Hey, this is Stacy's friend. What's happened? Let me get that. Idaho Falls. Is there an airport?
Right. And see, her daughter had just got attacked at the beginning of the movie.
No, I mean.
I'll get the car.
Mom, they just think it's him. They don't know.
Paige,
What? They don't.
they look like pilgrims.
Where are we? Hey. I texted and I left a message.
This is a little more important than school, don't you think? I can't include you in decisions when you do not respond. I will tell you why. Because he is my fucking partner. When people talk about life-altering events, they are talking about this. Then get on a plane and come get him. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Would you like to check in at the hotel? Deal with the rest in the morning?
Take me to the coroner. I want to get this over with.
Would you like some music?
I would not.
Okay.
Do we all go in?
I don't know. Let me get the lay of the land.
Ma'am, we're very sorry for your loss.
Could you walk me through this?
You knew the brother as well?
I did.
The state requires that remains be positively identified by a relative or close friend. Someone with enough familiarity to make visual recognition. Won't take long.
There's no other way. Clearly you know who it is, or you would have known to contact me.
We found a phone, ma'am. That does not positively identify a body.
But why else would he have the phone?
I don't make the laws, ma'am, but I do have to enforce them.
You're gonna force me. Before he left, he kissed me. And he smiled, and that is the last image of him in my mind. If I go in there and see what happened to him, that is the last image in my mind. Forever.
I'll do it, Mom.
No. No, you won't. Which is which?
We don't know.
What's wrong with fingerprints? How dare you?
Show me what you showed her.
He had a will?
Yes.
Life insurance? Yes. I hate to ask these things.
We're taken care of.
What about a funeral? I don't know. The ranch, maybe. I guess I'll take care of his brother as well. He doesn't have anyone. Then you'll never be able to visit him, Stacy. I'll close my eyes when I want to visit him. What are you gonna do with this cabin? It's not my cabin. It's your cabin now. And if you sell it, then you can't visit him anywhere. Think about that. Bring him home.
This is too much. Too many decisions for one day.
Take a sleeping pill.
I plan to.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay.
I thought I had lips. I don't know what I'm thinking about.
We were thinking a summer party. There's bound to be some shitty pizza in this town.
You think?
I hope so. Girls, can you ninja up some Netflix on the TV? For you?
Oh, God bless you.
Nothing teaches you to self-medicate like a good divorce.
What do you want, Grandma?
A comedy.
About A River Runs Through It. It was Grandpa's favorite movie. A river may run through it, but I never actually got through it. So, in honor of him,
We've come to the right place. Pizza. Can you find some?
Pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And ice cream.
What flavors?
Dazzles with options.
Done.
Thanks, Miss.
Is it going to be sad?
oh, it's about fishing, and how sad could it be?
Jesus.
It made your father cry too. Every time, like, baby. That and Rudy. Only men can cry over fishing and football. God, for life to be that simple. You know, in 39 years of marriage, we never fought. Not once. I mean, we danced right to the edge, but we both knew how precious and how rare what we had was. I should be happy that he died out here doing something that he loves, not tethered to some hospital bed like most men waiting to die. He died living, not existing. How many could say that? I hope you find what we had someday, honey. I really, really do. I hope you meet a man that's worth missing. I just like want to return my calls. We gotta work on your standards. Do you guys have service?
Are we close?
I don't know. Never been there before.
We're close, I think. I guess this is it.
This is it?
This is what the nav says.
Stop. I've seen that photo. Okay.
We be worried about bears?
Preston never mentioned bears.
It's very weird. There's a sink and a shower, but no toilet.
Toilets are outside.
Outside?
There's no septic system. The cabins are too close to the river. And that's why we never visited.
I have absolutely no idea how you would get this furniture up here.
Where are you going?
I want to find Preston's cabin.
Well, take this. Be careful.
What's that?
Bear spray.
You said no bears.
He said he never mentioned bears.
the girls tonight?
No, Bridget has some dance, something in Chelsea of all places. As if there aren't 12 ballet academies nearby. And Paige has some work, something with Russell at that new club they wasted their money joining.
Our money. They wasted our money joining it.
I stand corrected. What are you doing?
I am making coffee.
What time is it there?
I don't know, 5:30.
Babe, you'll be up all night.
Well, I try to sleep as little as possible when I'm here. You know, at night, the bull elk come down to the river and bugle.
They bugle.
They bugle. It's kind of a high-pitched, almost like a whistle, and it drives the lady elk crazy.
Oh, I remember when you used to bugle.
I can still bugle.
Well, it's more like a trombone these days, but hey, I am no spring lady elk, so trombone is just fine with me. How do you make coffee? I thought you said you didn't have electricity.
Electricity.
Just no outlets. And then we got a light over the porch and light over the table.
Huh. You didn't answer my question.
Well, I build a fire in the stove and fill the pot from the river.
Pour the coffee in the pot, boil the water, and there you go.
You can taste the smoke, Stacy. It's the best cup of coffee you'll ever have.
Oh, honey, I think you are romanticizing this to the point of physical impossibility. Maybe you should just wash the pot.
Well, technically, it's a percolator.
Ah,
And if you'll ever come here, I'll make you a cup. Best you'll ever have.
if you really wanted me to come there, you and your brother would build a bathroom
It has a bathroom.
inside the house.
God, you're spoiled.
Conveniences have become your necessities.
We went camping once, a long time ago, or have you managed to block that out?
No. That was not camping. That was an excuse to get you in a tent. I had planned nothing past the sex.
Oh, you married a city mouse, honey. City mice stay in the city.
You need to see it, Stace. Just once.
I do see it. Every time you send a picture of you and some traumatized trout.
Nah, it's not the same.
Oh.
Girls? Girls? Where are you going? We just want to check it out. Well, don't climb on anything. Watch out for snakes.
Are there snakes?
I don't know, so you probably should watch out for them.
I found a motel about an hour away. Does not look great. You could drive into Bozeman or Helena. Everything seems to be about 2 hours from everything else. How long do you think she wants to stay?
I go find out.
Mom?
Mom? What's that? Coffee maker. It is? Yeah, it's done. You want some? Why not? He sat here and called me. care. Talked about fish. And I'd pretend like I cared. He was right. Not the same in pictures. I never came with him because I thought I'd be bored. Or a third wheel. I didn't want to interrupt his man time, his brother time. I thought about bringing you two out when you were younger, but then it's not a vacation for him. It's a trip, and he's worried about pleasing you and not himself. And wow, was I wrong? I robbed us of this. I robbed him of sharing it with us.
Please don't do that. Do not blame yourself for things that you didn't do. You had a loving marriage for 40 years in New York City. I mean, they should build a statue of you two. Miss him. God knows I will. But no blame. You two did it right. It's getting late. Motel's a hike. We can come back in the morning.
I'm gonna stay here. He was right. You can taste the smoke.
She's just gonna stay? And do what? There's not even a bathroom
Oh,
here.
I found one. It's outside. Spartan.
What does Spartan mean? Rustic.
There's like a hornet's nest inside the hole. Just adds a certain degree of
She
difficulty.
can't stay here. Okay? It's selfish. She's acting like she's the only one who lost somebody. Okay? He was my father.
Dare. She has been with him since she was 19.
I've been with him since I was born. So were you.
You're not with him. He was present when we needed something, when we needed a chauffeur or a cheerleader, a therapist, a bank. You want to mourn something? Why don't we mourn the time that we didn't give him? He was her lover and her best friend. It is not the same thing. You lost the idea of him, Paige, which you can still have.
Girls, go back outside now.
I can hear you yelling.
Oh, God bless your uncle. Hey, did I see a garden somewhere?
By the barn.
What's in it?
We can check.
Let's check. I'd say you nailed it. Okay. But if that's all he was to you two, what a shame, girls. Kale and Swiss chard. I think these are scallions. Oh, this thyme. This will come in handy. Nice, right? Strawberries. Wow.
Wait, you can just grow them?
Apparently.
I thought they just came from farms.
Oh, that's what this is. It's a itty bitty farm. I think this is spinach.
What's this?
Oh shit, that's a snake.
Everything okay?
We're okay. It's okay. He's more scared of you than you are of him. let's just go
Easy.
over here.
All right. All right. He might did that.
Right? Lesson learned. Less is more with this stuff.
Yeah. Right. They won't come and say.
Did they do this late?
Don't look like.
No, I was gonna say they
When was the
couldn't.
last time you saw one of those girls?
One of what?
Sunset. Can't remember? No, me neither.
There must be a nice grocery store around here because Paul has every cheese on the planet.
I sent a package. Your father likes to rough a bit. He doesn't like to starve. Somebody grate the Parmesan?
We got it here.
What are you making? Polenta.
How are you making polenta?
You just boil cornmeal, honey.
I don't think polenta has corn in it.
That's all polenta has. Just corn and liquid and cheese.
I think that's grits.
Yes. Grits and polenta are the same thing.
Mother, they make grits in Alabama. You're telling me it's the same thing as the dish from Italy?
It's the exact same thing. Just finish it with different toppings.
If it has different ingredients, it's a different dish.
Somebody pour me some wine
Like they're making the same thing in Birmingham that they're making in Florence.
with different cheese. That's the only difference.
I'm not going to argue with you because you're in mourning, but the time will come where I will tell you how wrong you are.
Oh, that looks great.
Yeah, I don't think this
How you want to just feel?
Oh, it's beef.
Yeah, it doesn't
Natural
cook like beef.
I
It
was like,
doesn't smell like
Look at me. It's beef. Okay? For tonight. It's beef.
Okay. What is it really?
It said elk.
Why? Do you think the world would revolt?
How do you think your wife would react?
Yeah, not good.
Multiply that by 4.
Right. Okay. So should I?
You got it's the
No, I think you should just do whatever
younger
you
kid.
think will make it
Yeah.
with
That's
beef.
what I was trying to see. Because he's not the husband to the
Maybe we're in the same-
Is it his her son? I don't know.
You better.
Me too, baby. They're really good cook.
Because I thought one
Sticks
daughter,
really
older
good.
daughter was her sister at first.
I know, because she was
Right.
her age.
Thank you.
Do you girls want more grits?
It's not grits, it's polenta.
You and I can agree to disagree, but I'm not lying to my children. They're my children.
Well, simply.
They're my nieces. You know what I mean? They're basically my children.
They're not even kind of your children. But if you want them to be your children, you can get them to dance on Tuesday and Thursday and then take them to fucking Parameses in the morning for gymnastics.
Fine. The children. I'm not lying to the children.
I don't see why not. I'm lying to mine. Are you enjoying the elk, Paige?
What?
Where they get elk from?
It's elk.
Elk. Like the deer?
No, not a deer.
The big deer.
No, it's a different species. It's
So that's
kind
why
of
you
like
hear.
grits and polenta, according to your logic.
It has big horns and hooves. And it was roaming around freely until your brother-in-law shot it. That's what I'm eating?
I'm not sure that they have hooves.
Did you know? You knew. I can fucking tell. You knew and you cooked it and you're just gonna let me eat it?
I think it's really good.
Mom.
What do you think is going to happen to all the food in this house, Paige? It's going to get eaten or it's going to rot. I didn't kill the thing. Your uncle will never kill another one. I suppose we could throw it all away. And then it's nourishing some raccoon or worms or, I guess. Or it can nourish us, which is what it's doing. When's the last time you cooked a meal, Paige? Not reheated one, not microwaved one. We picked that from a garden. Your uncle took that from somewhere around here. The cornmeal is in a jar. Did he make that? Maybe. Everything we ate came from this little world that your father adored. We made a meal from this place together. I think it's beautiful. I think it's perfect. And I know your father would too. I wonder who has to die for us to make another meal together. Good night. Wonder if that stuff works.
I guess, so long as the wind is at your back.
Good point.
What are you reading?
A journal. Your father kept a journal here. 25 years.
Oh, what's it say?
Talks about which river, and then it says to crack a window and lighting the stove in a wind. There's a downdraft that pushes the smoke back into the cabin. It's half diary, half how-to guide. Then there's this about me. There's a spot upriver, and he calls it Stacy's Valley. The elk don't graze there for some reason, so the grass grows tall and it's yellow, and it reminds him of my hair. I need to know his last little secret. How can I say goodbye when there's still more to know? So tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up and I'm going to find this little valley. And then I'm going to bring your father here. Then I'm going to bury him there. And then I'm going to take this book and I'm going to visit every place he wrote about. And you can tell me I'm crazy. You can say I need to move on. I have a whole life ahead of me and all that shit. I am 65 years old. I don't have a whole life ahead of me. I have a very small window to be reckless, to make decisions that feed this and never factor this into the equation. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what he begged me to do for 30 years. I'm going to finally see this place.
Want some company?
I'd love some.
Well, then I'll see you in the morning.
choice of footwear in retrospect.
I personally, for the record, feel that we are underdressed, unarmed, and just generally unprepared for any kind of exploratory venture afoot.
Afoot. I didn't know they taught the Queen's English at Brown.
Well, they do. I mean, I didn't actually study it, but the course does exist.
And the world is a better place for it, Russell. Let's go find this spot.
Previously on the Madison.
It's gonna be one of those days, brother.
Yes! I can use one.
If you can't walk up Fifth Avenue, where can you walk? You can't. That's the whole point.
I cannot come up with one plausible reason why we still live in that city.
You married a city mouse, honey.
Nobody fishes this stretch of river that can only be reached by pack horses.
Paul has permission to fly us into it. Jesus! Fuck! Hold on! Stacy!
Hello?
Ma'am, your husband was involved in a plane crash. I'm sorry to say both he and Paul Clapper did not survive the crash. We'd like you to come here and identify the bodies.
I'm gonna stay here. Your father kept a journal. Let's go find this spot.
Can you hear me now? Honey?
Can you hear me?
Sort of.
Hold on, I'm hunting higher ground.
You're hunting. You're hunting.
That should do it.
Ah, there you are. What is this about hunting?
High ground, and I found it. Oh, man.
What's so funny?
No, it's not funny. It's just, here, I'm gonna test my technical prowess.
Pretty.
Pretty?
What can I say? Honey, I'm a beach girl.
All right. What's your favorite thing about the beach?
Well, in what sense?
You know, when you look at it.
I think it's the sound, the waves. You know, there's a comfort in the crash. If that makes any sense. And the horizon. You know, something we don't have in the city. The horizon is a perfect line between sky and water.
Well, this place is the opposite. The horizon is chaos. Bunch of jagged teeth eating clouds.
Okay, honey.
What?
If you want to stay longer, stay longer. You don't have to sell
The
me.
man died in real life.
Stay the
or
week.
just on
No, wait,
Who did-
don't stay the week.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the Met Gala on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
What's the theme?
The Anthology of Fashion.
No, that was last year's theme.
No.
That was the lexicon of fashion.
What's the fucking difference?
The hors d'oeuvres will be different.
You can come dressed as a fisherman in a tux.
What does this mean for my week?
Can you say goodbye to jagged teeth by Friday?
Goodbye teeth by Friday. You got it.
Okay, well,
I'm on my way to have lunch with a very distressed 36-year-old.
Yeah. Well, the sooner he's out of her life, the better.
They share 2 children, honey. Whatever happens, he's never out of her life. Love you.
Love you too, sweetheart.
are those gluten-free?
I don't think there's any gluten in pancakes, honey.
There's nothing but gluten in pancakes.
Mom, I can't eat gluten.
Since when did you develop this allergy I'm unaware of?
They talk about it in school.
Our bodies aren't designed to digest gluten.
These sausages?
Found them in the freezer.
Do you identify the mystery meat that they're made from?
Do you really want to know?
Fair enough.
Man has been eating bread for about 30,000 years. And for many cultures, Sumerians, Egyptians, Romans, pretty much every civilization in Mesopotamia and Northern Africa, ate a diet consisting almost entirely of bread. Unless you were a Bedouin tribesman or a pharaoh who ate some version of cow or camel. What our bodies can't tolerate is the bromide and bleach and all the other garbage companies use to refine. But this was milled by some local Mennonites right here in Montana without any of that shit.
What's a Sumerian?
What's a pharaoh?
It's a Mennonite.
The answer to all of your questions are on that, Gio.
Has anyone figured out how to use the shower yet?
I'm pretty sure you just turn the faucet handle clockwise until the water starts coming out. Sorry, that was flippant and unnecessary. And it's too early for that.
Make me tea.
Yeah.
There's coffee.
Coffee wreaks havoc on my nervous system.
No, I think that's your genetics.
I have the same genetics as you.
I'm going to the bathroom. Wish me luck.
Let me guess, Russell. Your mother is the domineering type.
She does have a very strong personality. Why do you say that?
Just an observation.
Jesus.
Ow. Oh, God. Okay.
bathroom. What happened? Honey? Honey? They sting you? I'm coming in. What stung her?
Oh God.
What?
I said there were hornets, right? You heard me.
Oh, that is not going to save you.
Where'd they get you?
It hurts so bad.
Let me see.
Is it bad? It's not funny. Don't come in.
Look for a medicine kit. Try and find Benadryl, Tylenol, and calamine lotion.
Wait, what? What's that?
It's for itching. It's a pink bottle.
Okay, got it. Okay.
You knew again, and you did nothing.
You're toasted.
See, that's why I think he with her.
Tyler.
Oh, that's a
Benadryl and the pink stuff. Okay, thank you. Okay, there,
Put the lotion up in the locker.
okay, there.
After you do that, I recommend you redeem yourself.
Great idea.
And you get with them.
Says chick.
I think I'm gonna make it. We can do it on the couch.
Baby, that ain't gonna work. Let me move in her damn neck. Oh my God. My neck gonna just out work. Ooh, child. Okay. Okay. Oh.
I think that's all of them. That's not all of them? Oh boy, they really got in there. They got all the way in there.
I need some of the big stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen it before.
You're never seeing it again. Never, ever, ever.
I need some of the big stuff.
Let me see. I don't think we can use this on your eye.
What happened, baby? You got stung.
Defending you.
You both stop. That's at 11. I don't like this.
Oh, shut up.
Show me around. Let's try putting ice on it first.
Ice.
I need some ice.
How do we move on from this right The trust is gone. It's gone.
Are they gonna get a divorce? This is fucking fascinating.
You just made the damn thing fall. They should
Well, he's
have
asleep
a
on the
cousin
couch
or
and
somebody
Paige is
that used to
whimpering
be found leave.
You'd think two Benadryl
This
would
a
knock her
lie.
out.
I give her 2 more.
Abby, I don't think you're supposed to take that much.
Mom, we are dealing with prescription level despair. 2 Benadryl won't do shit.
What are the girls doing?
They hacked into Paul's Wi-Fi, so all is right in their world.
You up for a walk? I want to show you something. Sure. Named this valley after me. The grass reminds him of my hair. Reminded. Oh, God. Speaking about him in the present tense is going to be a hard habit to break. It's beautiful. I want to bury him here. This was Paul's home, and in Preston's heart, I think it was his home too.
Mom, if you do that, you can't visit him. And don't you want to visit him?
I will visit him.
And what if the new owners don't let you?
And why would there be new owners?
Because you can't keep this place. I mean, how are you going to take care of it?
Take care of what? It's 3 cabins. Only one of them has water. What's to take care of?
The land?
The land takes care of itself.
Okay, well, Mom, who's going to take care of you while you're out here? I mean, Paige couldn't even go to the bathroom without needing a trip to the ER.
I am not Paige.
Fair enough.
Do you think this is any more dangerous than walking to the pharmacy down First Avenue?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, well, I don't see it that way.
Mom, I don't know how you move on.
I have no intention of moving on, ever. I will never love again. I won't even try. Holding on to him is the closest I will get, and that is what I plan to do. I didn't bring you here for your permission. I brought you here to share my decision. I may never love again, Abby, but you certainly will never have another father, and your children are down a grandfather for the rest of their lives. They learn nothing about him. Standing in front of a tombstone, surrounded by the corpses of strangers. He loved this place. He stays here.
You want to know the last thing I said to him? I'll pay you back. I was his greatest disappointment, and he left before I could change that.
What did he say?
About what?
When you said you'd pay him back. What did he say?
He said I wouldn't accept it if he tried.
Doesn't sound like a man who's disappointed, Abby. Look at this. Horseshoe. Yep.
Those are good luck. Hang 'em over a door, but you gotta hang 'em like a U. Open end up, or all your luck will run out. Where's your folks?
Girls? Girls in the house now. Can I help you?
You, Mr. Clyburn's family?
Who are you?
Yes, Stacy Clyburn.
Oh, Paul was your,
My brother.
his brother was, Preston.
Yes.
I met him once. He's very friendly, nice man.
Yes, he was.
Ranch I work for shares a north fence here. Paul and the ranch owner was real close. He asked me to keep an eye out for the place till family showed up, and looks like he did.
We did.
Getting by in there. Paul lived pretty sparse.
We're fine and learning our way around the outhouse.
My wife would have none of that.
Wise woman.
Kate Harris.
Stacy.
Stacy. Boy, I sure was sorry to hear about
Thank
you. People are pretty worried y'all are gonna starve in there. Had me bring some things over. You mind if I carry them in?
Things?